Welcome to English Talent Channel. Words of the Day 1. Today we are going to learn about the following words: wreak, litany, dilatory, shard, carceral, and melancholia. Please share with your friends and subscribe our channel. Wreak. Wreak means to bring about or cause something that is harmful or damaging. It is often used in the phrase wreak havoc. For better understanding, let's see example with pictures. The storm wreaked havoc and flooded the city. Cyclone Amphan wreaks electric pole in a village in Kolkata, West Bengal. Amphan cyclone damage, power grid, tower destruction in Amphan load shedding after cyclone. An old wreak truck in Kookanee outback ghost town in Western Australia gold fields. Recent examples on the web. The senior duo of Prior Boric and Julia Basilevich is ready to wreak havoc. Every business leader has faced adversity since the onset of the pandemic, as supply chain shortages wreak havoc on businesses both domestically and internationally. While most won't survive the trip, some species relocate successfully and go on to wreak havoc on forests or crops. Litany. Litany refers to a usually lengthy recitation or enumeration of something, such as a set of complaints, names, or questions. It can also be used to refer to a sizable series or set, which may or may not be spoken aloud. As when a drug has a litany of possible side effects. For better understanding, let's see example with pictures. Litany large container cargo ship was passing under the Lions Gate Bridge. Temple of Jupiter in Baalbek, a town in the Bekaa Valley of Lebanon situated east of the Litany River. Known as Heliopolis during the period of Roman rule. Procession of the relics of the patron saint of Corfu, Saint Spyridon. Called Summer Easter Litany of Saint Spyridon in memorial of the miracle against Ottomans. Recent examples on the web. But now, after more than a decade and more than $20 billion in funding, NASA and its litany of contractors are very close to declaring the 111-meter-tall rocket ready for its debut launch. Establishing herself as a beloved public figure, the First Lady used her newfound platform to advocate for civil rights, women's rights, and a litany of other causes. That's in addition to his collaboration record with Courtney Barnett, Lotta Sealice, his work on A Velvet Underground, and a whole litany of other projects that have called for his time and attention. Dilatory. Dilatory means tending or intended to cause delay. It can also mean tending to procrastinate or be late. For better understanding, let's see example with pictures. Man running to the goal that have obstacle make him slow down. Recent examples on the web. He can't be blamed for the agency's dilatory response to problems at the plant. And some parents, to be either superstitious or simply dilatory, hesitate to purchase baby items far in advance. State and local governments have been even more dilatory. Shard. Shard refers to a small piece or part of something, and is often used as a synonym of scrap. For better understanding, let's see example with pictures. Aerial view of the City of London Shard. Close-up of a collection of broken blue and white Chinese porcelain shards, pieces. Shard of roof tile background. Recent examples on the web. The skin is chip-like, a crisp shard you can crunch on with or without the rest of the dish. From those pensive jigsaw puzzles, Scarbeth shapes works of different textures from the flotsam and jetsam of everyday life, a shard of colored glass or a pebble that just caught her eye. And each new shard of intelligence helps to fill out the whys our existence. Carceral. Carceral means of, relating to, or suggesting a jail or prison. For better understanding, let's see example with pictures. The origins of the carceral state. A look at the rising incarceration rate of women. Recent examples on the web. Gates described clemency as an opportunity to recognize the disproportionate impact of the carceral system on Black and Brown communities. But the village's dehumanizing rules and inhospitable conditions create anything but a safe and secure environment, and no amount of whimsy, in the form of colorful, cheery murals, can hide the carceral nature of the camp. Pointing to the expanding gulf between wages and rent and real estate's tightening grip on the state, the group demands that the city's new, nearly $1 billion homelessness budget serve a whole new system rather than a carceral fix. Melancholia. Melancholia refers to a feeling of sadness or depression. It is also used to refer to a sad tone or quality that one perceives in something, such as a work of art or literature. For better understanding, let's see example with pictures. Recent examples on the web. A depressed Johnson was not the father figure that Boswell, himself prey to crippling bouts of melancholia and insecurity, wanted to celebrate. Like Wallace's breakthrough novel, Infinite Jest, The Pale King, is pervaded by an air of melancholia, an acute sense of loss. The exhibition sets out to trace a modern repurposing of melancholia by Black artists.